like right here, somebody may not be able to build themselves a building if a widow mine is here but still invisible. So I'm talking about my enemy. And he would know that somebody is borrowed there. It looks like I built way too many of these. Another good option for these is to just kind of have them hidden in my own bases. Right? And this could be useful. Also,
I'm in a heap of trouble.
it looks like they are fighting here, or so it seemed. Okay.
Bad news.
This enemy just moved into my base like there was nothing holding him at all. And okay, let's see what do I have here. And continue the timer. He can just walk around here. He won't be doing much unless he starts to build. So the orbitals command done. The Dark's Tech Lab, which probably stands for a
in the rear with the gear.
a factory tech lab has been built, and I just kind of move forward like that. This has never been done. Engineering is big. An important building, but a building that was a lot more
SCV ready. Gangway coming through. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
was a lot more important for the Marines. In any case, I'm following the first unit with everything so that my Hellions just wouldn't attack everybody too quickly. And that's the thing. Let's go inside of it. And the enemy isn't attacking me just yet. The tanks should never really move behind the army for too long. There's nobody there, so we will attack and siege. I need to gain vision. If he can see me, then he can shoot at me, while my tanks will not be able to shoot at him. That is certain problem that it's dealing with, and it's all over. We gain more HP. the next objective will be to go for the same build. And just pretty much go for Hellions, tanks, and Marines, which is a build that is very vulnerable to
SCV ready.
a
Huh?
air attacks.
Go ahead.
In any case,
SCV ready. What's going on?
now I'm going to build the barracks
SCV ready.
and a bunch of additional SCVs. Orbital command.
Bad news.
Okay, so far so good. Things are a little bit more smoother. Orbital command is next after this. I also need
SCV ready.
to build that Reaper.
In the rear with the gear.
I have enough money to go for the command center here, which may have been a bit too early, but I think that it will work out. We've got the Reaper, and now I need to focus on building a factory, 150 minerals and 100 gas. It looks like the reasonably early refinery is working out to be just fine.
Upgrade complete.
What do we have here?
Not enough energy.
Another supply depot.
SCV ready.
And I also need factory tech lab.
SCV ready.
Another refinery. Probably a couple of SUVs. Another factory. And a couple of these Hellions.
SCV ready.
So I build the Hellions first, and then I build the tech lab. Okay. Also, I'm gonna go for a barracks reactor. There, and
Not enough energy.
I need to send SCVs to start working here. As you can see, this ate up so many minerals. It's hard to believe. So probably keeping them at 2 at a time would be the thing. In any case, I need these tech labs done,
Add-on complete.
and as well the supply depots finished. I already paid on them in advance, so that's not good.
Add-on complete.
In any case, I'm pretty much focusing now on building an army here, and
Not enough minerals.
that's it.
SCV ready.
So furthermore,
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Who wants some?
what's next?
Not enough
Let's
energy.
drop and build that command center, yeah. Orbital command, I mean. It does ask me to build the third command center right now, which may be just exactly what I need. So I'm heading here and I'm building it after I've saturated this a little bit. Okay. Next, 2 binaries, some more SUVs here, also Hellions, and an armory. An armory can go there. It looks like we have been attacked, but it worked out. I need to drop the mules and move many more workers to mine here. Furthermore, looks like I missed building another factory. Oh, that's probably 2 additional factories. Also, I could go for more siege tanks. And even more factories. So basically 2 factories and even a further one. And that should kind of do it. I'm gonna build a reactor in one of these. Here I didn't work them out very well, and my tanks take a long distance to travel, which isn't good. So what I need to do, I need to work it out a little bit differently. And maybe take the Hellions here and burn one of my own buildings. Right here. Now the Hellions, as you can see, they destroy buildings very slowly compared to most of the other things. So their damage is 8 against light units 19, and this is where they prevail. A marine damage is 6 every 0.61. Hellion is 8 every 1.79, and I think that's seconds. Okay. Now, furthermore, we can continue with this. The factories are in production. I need to go for additional Hellions and a bunch of upgrades. The orbital command over here, and I'm going to drop many more mules. So that's the mules from 2 command centers, and it's like
Command center upgrade.
nearly 2,000 resources, really. Maybe maybe 1,000, like 700 or something like that. Oh, look at that. That wasn't 2 barracks. That was
Not enough energy.
more now at this point. In any case, I'm not sure. You have to go back and check because I'm not sure if the third was finished here or it wasn't finished. It looks like I wasn't looking. Now,
Ready.
what
We'll
else?
butter my biscuit. Huh?
I'm gonna build
Mineral
more
field completed.
of these refineries, and
Good job.
completely missed out on the engineering's bay. I need it. I'm gonna build even more tanks
Additional supply depots
and
required.
even a Thor also. Additional supply depots will be constructed
Upgrade complete.
and mills
Not
dropped.
enough energy.
Okay.
I'm in deep. Ready to roll.
Oh wow. He needs to prepare to move out. So we have a force. This force isn't that big of a deal, but we'll get a bunch of reinforcements.
You scared me. I'm going. Will do.
And hopefully
You're the boss. Boy, it's ready to race. Can't build here.
that'll do. Also, I could drop additional mills and go here to open up another base. Also, I need to
Some hell.
start
Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
queuing things up.
Ready to raise some hell. All day long. Go ahead. I'm heavy metal. Gangway. Coming through.
He has a
Feel you.
interesting
Got something for me. Ready to
voice,
some hell.
an accent,
I'm wasting away here. Ready to raise some hell.
and now I think that we are strong enough to start moving out. So as you can see, if we move like that, where the marine is the main target to fall, and they don't really stop the marine itself, then things are not that bad. Now, if there's too much weight, they will unfortunately stop the marine.
Ready to raise some hell.
So why this is good is it's good because the tanks won't be too far away from the Hellions, and actually
I'm in a heap of trouble.
the Thors probably should be first here. Okay, the tanks have sieged. Now they can unsiege. There's nobody here, so let's get into their lines and start massacring them. As many troops as possible need to go inside, and then we know it's good. Now, if I siege the tanks too early, they will start to block the pathway for anybody else. Alright, it looks like we have prevailed in this match also. All enemy buildings have been wiped out. And so, it's time to move on to the next one. The same map, the same enemy, and the same race I'm going to use. Alright. Two of these SCVs. Command center has been hotkeyed and I'm going for this. Supply depot, refinery. And now I'm waiting for the barracks. Okay, the barracks is here. And I need to make sure I don't send too many workers with already selected mineral patches into the gas geyser to start working, because then I surely am losing minerals. Now, what's next? The orbital command. So let's go here now and go for another command center.
Not enough minerals.
And I want to upgrade the orbital command on my first command center. Okay, then I build the SUV and the barracks reactor. So this is quite suitable for the first map. For this map I mean, because the barracks reactor very nicely can be placed here. Now another thing, there's going to be only one entry and exit right here, so it's best to build the factories here so that then the built tanks and units wouldn't have to go all the way around. That's important. Okay, the refinery is here, and
Not enough energy.
the command center may soon finish also. The factory needs to be built. And 2 Hellions with a factory lab, then orbital command is next. So it looks like it's not bad. I'm gonna build 2 Marines here, this, more workers over here.
What's going on? Huh?
That's it.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Command center upgrade.
After the
complete.
factory is finished, I'm ordering the construction of
This better be good.
Hellions. In fact, I'm gonna hit 5 Hellions before I build the tech lab. Then I'm gonna go for another factory. And then I'm gonna go for those siege tanks here. I would need to go for 4 supply depots. And I would order more Hellions, but that won't work out. Then
Not enough minerals.
let's get those minerals
Not
inside
enough energy.
of my other bases. Unfortunately, I wasn't building SUVs consistently enough, so I'm going to stop the timer here. And let's go for that tech lab. I'm not expecting an attack, so it's kind of fine.
SCV ready.
Okay, here I already built too many units.
Add-on complete.
Okay,
SCV
the
ready.
tanks are in production.
Bad news.
And the next thing I need is the armory. Probably building it here would be fine.
Good job, huh?
And I'm gonna build an early engineering base so that I could get an that anti-air defense. The
Not enough energy.
game description does say, I mean the build description does say about not worrying about losing the game to drops, but I think that it could be a good alternative to just make sure that the turrets are here to kind of prevent drops from being in effect for unlimited period of time.
SCV ready.
Okay, so eventually the turrets
Ready to roll out.
should hit the medevac or a pair of medevacs to the limit if they don't end up being destroyed. Okay, here as you can see things are looking good. We can start expanding. Command center can be built, and that's it.
SCV ready.
Furthermore,
Not enough energy.
I need
SCV ready.
to build 2 refineries, more Hellions, a siege tank, probably a couple, and 2 additional factories.
Yep.
Alright. Then I need to order another siege tank, get myself some serious number of supply depots in, and another factory, an orbital command here, a bunch of factory tech labs, many workers without a doubt, and
Upgrade complete.
now I'm going to drop mills.
Not enough energy.
Alright, in here I'm going to build some anti-air defenses, send my army south, get my units to go south to... I never built that barracks factory, which certainly end up being a mistake.
SCV ready.
I don't need that, so I'm not going to research it. Well, at this point I could research it though, but all in all I don't really need it. Went for a few upgrades there, and I do have a force that is reasonably tough here. Another one of these barracks reactors have been constructed. Probably I don't need it.
Not enough energy.
I'm gonna go for more factories here.
Add-on complete.
And it looks like this is where my build ends. Oh, got out of the game there. Okay, I'm back
Complete.
in the game. So these things should
Mineral
be
field depleted.
avoided during gameplay as much as possible.
Upgrade.
And all in all,
Research complete.
Big job, huh? Go ahead. Ah, you scared me. Go ahead. Big job, huh?
Additional supply depots required.
Huh?
Additional supply
I'm
depots
going
required.
to build another command center.
Additional supply depots required.
More supply depots.
Done.
Additional supply complete. Additional supply depots required.
Wow, it actually tells me that way too many times.
Mineral field depleted.
I have a force, and this force is a force to be reckoned with. So,
Sure thing.
let's see. What do I have here? Let's start moving forward. Everybody is
Ready to raise some hell.
together. However, they did went through the middle, which messed things up quite a bit.
Gangway coming through.
So I'm waiting for the marine here, and I'm ordering everybody to attack. I'm selecting the tanks. Okay, it looks like here we have
Looking forward to it.
engaged
Base
an
is
enemy,
under attack.
and slowly but surely at the marine speed we will be heading there.
Mineral
And
field upgrade.
in this case it would not be the best option due to the fact that the Hellions can easily wipe them out, but in other cases it could be better to lose a command center
Roger that.
than lose the entire army. So obviously this army of mine
Mineral field depleted.
will move really slowly like that, but
Got no patience for
it will be reasonably kind of cohesive and strong. So here like that we are heading forward into the enemy's base, and with anyone here we will hit them with our tanks. And the Hellions, they don't seem to have a proper army to get rid of us here, and that's the thing. The Marines can also, with the Hellions, move into this area. The most important thing in these kind of situations is to fight the probes more than anything else. And it looks like that is going to be all now. We have defeated our enemy.